Did you ever catch COVID? What is your biggest dream? What are your goals for 2022? YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute. As you can tell, my hair color is different. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you should know that I dyed my hair. Even though, not gonna lie, on camera and maybe through pictures, you can't really tell that like I did any difference, but I did. My hair was blonde. Like, my hair was blonde. So for those of you who know, I dyed my hair. I asked people on my Instagram to ask me questions for this Q&A, so I'm a little excited for it. It's pretty late. I had a lot of things to do today. It's 9:14. So we about to get started. We about to make this video lit. You already know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to my beautiful channel. And yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so it's a lot of questions, so I think I'm gonna just like do it randomly. I'm gonna try to get all to all of them, but if I can't get to all of them, then it's okay. I'm gonna try to answer most of them though. Sorry, for some reason I can't find it. First question. What is your biggest dream? My biggest dream, to be honest, I feel like it's impossible to just say, like, not that it's impossible, everybody has a dream. And to be honest, my dream is just to be successful. Like, I want to be successful, and no matter what I do. A lot of you know that I love working with kids, but at the same time, I've always been the type of person that I never want to just stick to one thing. Like, for example, many of you may not know or may know this, but I really wanted to get back into like modeling and like actually doing modeling stuff and taking pictures again and doing stuff like that. When I was younger, I used to model and I got really into it, and then because my mom couldn't keep up with it, it fell off or whatever the case may be, and then I never got back into it, and I loved it. Like, I love taking pictures in general. If you follow me on Instagram, you know, like, I love taking pictures in general. So I want to do like modeling. YouTube is something that I will like. Okay, let's be real. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love YouTube. I love recording. I love editing. I love all that comes with YouTube. The struggle that I go through with YouTube is just that I be lazy. Like, I be lazy, and then on top of that, I have other things to do and I don't prioritize it. But I know that pushing myself and being consistent is what YouTube is all about. So I feel like if I really wanted to get it done, it will get done. So, you know, but to answer the question, what is my biggest dream? It's just to be successful in anything I do. Alright, what are your long-term dancing goals? Dancing goals? Okay, so like, for most of you that know, I dance. And I'm not gonna lie, like, dancing is not like something like a career that I like. I don't take dancing as a career. But I do love dancing. Like, I love it. I love the way it makes me feel. I love how you can become a different person. I love everything about dancing. Long term, I just want to be able to dance whenever I can. Like, I want to dance for as long as I can. You know, we all growing up, we're getting older, and I just want to keep dancing. I want to be a part of projects. So I just want to keep learning. I want to keep having fun, for a fact. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's like, I guess you want to say my goal, my long-term goal, I guess. Okay, if there was anything you could go back and redo, what is it, and why did you choose this? If there's anything I could go back, if there's anything I could go back to and redo it, it would be my college experience. Just because it was such a great experience. Like, I'm so happy that I chose to go away. just for the simple fact that I always thought about, like, you know, going away. Like, I don't know if y'all ever saw, but like, I always thought about going away, like doing 101 and like having your own like dorm and like doing whatever you can. And it's like, you know, you watch TV and you be like, oh, it was probably gonna be like that, and you think it's gonna be like that. Obviously it's not, duh. But I went in with that intention. Like, I went into like looking up schools to go away with that in mind. Like, I want to have that experience. I want to have that experience of like living with somebody else, living in a campus, going to school, like doing school activities. Like, honestly, I would have traded my going away experience for nothing in the world. Like, I'm so blessed that I was able to like go through that. I'm not gonna lie, towards the end of my college experience, it wasn't the best because of COVID, and you know, it kind of like hit us hard, and it took, like, y'all know, COVID hit everybody hard, and it made things a lot more difficult. But I am happy that like my friends and like the school still gave us an opportunity to keep going and like make the best of what we could because of all the circumstances that were happening throughout the world. So I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world, and if I could, I would redo the whole process all over again. Yeah. What are your goals for 2022? All right. So one of my goals that I want for 2022 is to be more consistent for YouTube. Like I said earlier in the video, like, I love doing YouTube and I love sitting down here and talking to you guys. Like, that is so cool to me, and I feel like I can be I can do more for YouTube. I just have to be consistent, and I have to like actually like push myself to do it, and like to record, and to like not be lazy. Because honestly guys, like, my main issue is just that I be lazy. And it's so bad, but at the same time, it's like I'll be lazy, but then I have like other stuff to do as well. Like I had school still, and I had like a job, so it's like it's a lot to balance, but it's not impossible. So one of my goals for 2022 this year is to be more consistent to you guys and to show you guys more content, be more on YouTube. Another goal of mine, I want to say, is to move out. Like, I don't know if many of you know, I'm still living in my mom's house, and it's just been a goal for me, like, just to move out and finally be on my own. I feel like I was already used to being on my own just because of like school, college wise. Going away for school really makes you mature and grow up in a way where you didn't think you could. So I felt like having that college experience and then coming back home really put a lot of things into perspective. And for me, I really wanna, for 2022, I really wanna, you know, get out there and finally get my own crib. And yeah, and another goal of mine, I'm just like thinking at the top of my head. I didn't really write them down, but these are just goals that I have at the top of my head. Another goal of mine is to, I guess I want to say, is to not put so much pressure on myself. I have a tendency of like feeling like I have to get everything done, like, especially now that I graduated college. Like, I feel like my life has to be set, and I have to remember that everything happens at its own timing, and I can't force things, and I can't pressure things, because then it doesn't happen the way it's supposed to happen. So I want to say that a goal of mine for myself is to just live life, but just know that everything will happen in time. Everything will happen in time, and everything happens for a reason. And you know, I'm a big firm believer in that, and like everything happens for a reason, and that like everything is in its set place. So I guess I want to say just yeah, just basically live life. One of my other goals for 2022 is to get back onto my modeling. Like I said earlier, I really want to make it happen. I really want to model again, even if it's just for free. Like, I don't mind taking pictures and going to like help a photographer out or something like that. So like, if y'all know photographers that need models, like, send them my way, because I really want to get into that. Again, I really love doing it. Like I said, I used to model when I was little, and I love the camera. Like, I love the camera, and I really want to get into that. So to backtrack, some of the goals that I have for 2022 is to definitely move out, live life for a fact, to live life and know that everything's gonna happen everything's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, and be more consistent to YouTube, of course. And lastly, fourth one would be to get into modeling more. Those are 4 goals that I have for 2022. I probably have way more, but I just can't think about it right now. Those are just ones I had at the top of my head. So yeah, that took forever, but okay. Next question. How's life after college and your next plan? Life after college is rough. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. Like, life is rough, of course, and it's not all peaches and cream like everybody think it is. I think the biggest challenge with like graduating has been that everybody expects you to know what to do next. I feel like there's a lot of pressure when it comes to like, oh, what's your next plan? What are you doing now? Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Like, I think that's like for all college students that graduate, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, that pressure, it really like does a toll on you. So I want to say life hasn't been of course peaches and cream, but it has been great. As of my next plan, I do want to go back to school. I don't know how, but I'm sitting here saying that I'm gonna go back, and I do want to go back for my master's. I minored in therapeutic recreation, but I kind of want to get my master's in either counseling or maybe psychology, but I'm leaning more towards counseling just because it aligns more to my career and what I want to do. So yeah. What are some of your favorite highlights this year? Oh my god. Well, definitely will be graduating college. Costa Rica trip, definitely. That trip was amazing and I loved it. Every part of that trip, I loved it. My nephew's first birthday, that was a good trip to my sister's house. It was amazing. Oh, my trip to DR. My trip to DR was good. I loved that trip too. Trying to think, sorry. I'm looking through my camera. I'm looking through my camera while trying to see like, what did I do this year? Like, what did I do? Watching my nephew take his first steps. That was cool. Weddings. I went to 2 weddings today. I mean, today, bruh. Clearly, I don't know how to talk today. I went to 2 weddings this year, which was amazing. Yeah, those are the highlights those were my, like, one of my favorite highlights of the year. Anyways, next question. Did you establish a curl routine after your big chop, or just let it grow out on its own? So for most of you that know me, in 2017 I did a big chop and I decided to just basically go bald and let my hair grow out. So I did it at first when my hair was that, like, I had really short hair. I didn't really have a curl pattern. I just made sure I moisturized it and that was it. When it started growing out, I did start having a routine where I would wash it every Sunday. I would moisturize it all the time. I would put products in it. But then over time, I started just to let it do its own thing, because I felt like me doing all this extra stuff. Not that I don't do it, like do those things, because I do, but me being over the top, I guess I want to say, was like putting like straining my hair. So I eventually, like, I just let it do its own thing. And I find that when you don't pay attention to your hair as much, your hair grows a lot. But yeah. Did you ever catch COVID? Nah, I'm just kidding. Nah, I've never tested positive for COVID. Guys, stay safe out there, okay? Stay safe for real. Like, I don't know what's in the water. I don't know, but honestly, this is crazy. It's kind of hectic and it's insane. It really is. A memory that will forever live in your head. A memory that will forever live in my head is the moment when my sister told me she was pregnant. And the reason why I say that is because my sister, like, she had like a lot of trouble trying to get pregnant when she was trying, and so like I didn't expect it. Like, it was so unexpected, and it was just like, oh my god, like, you're so serious. Like, I'm gonna pop video in here and show you guys. It was just because it was so touching to me, and it was so beautiful, and like, I really felt for what my sister was going through, you know. And like, it really took her a long time to get to like have my nephew, and it was just like, wow, like, I can't believe you're pregnant. But yeah, I think that would be like my favorite memory that will forever live in my head as of right now. But yeah, last question. How many tattoos do you have and the meaning behind them? So I have 3 tattoos, and the first one, it's a back tattoo of an elephant, and it says right under it says wisdom and strength. The reason for that, the meaning behind the tattoo is I love elephants. The significance behind an elephant means like wisdom and strength and like prosperity, empowerment, and I really like that. Really stuck to me. So, and being that I love elephants and their existence, I was like, why not get it tattooed? My second tattoo is my biggest tattoo, and it's like a butterfly with a moon crescent in it, and it says you are the greatest project. Why can't I speak tonight? It says you are the greatest project you will ever work on. And the reason why I got that tattoo is because, for starters, I love the way it looked. It looked amazing, and I was like, wow, like, I need to have this, like, I need to get this tatted. And the quote just stuck out to me a lot, because I feel like you are the greatest project you will ever work on, because that's what life is all about. You working on yourself, working to be better, to be successful, to be a better you. So I was like, that's perfect. Then the last tattoo I have, which is like on my leg. So what I got tatted was the moon crescent, like it transforming into a full moon, and then I got the trust the process. But then, like, the full quote that I had is, know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, even though you may not be where you want to be. So that stuck out to me, because there's a lot of moments in my life where I'll be like, damn, like, this is not where I want to be, or like, do better so I could be where I'm supposed to, where I want to be. And it's like, I had to remember to just slow down and like trust the process. So I was like, yo, I feel like that speaks to me a lot, and I want to get that tatted, so I got it tatted. Yeah, that's kind of the 3 tattoos I have, and that's the meaning behind it. I definitely want more tattoos. I want more tattoos, but I don't think that all of them are gonna mean something. I think some of them are just gonna be like just because they look cool. But yeah, so that concludes the end of my Q&A. Thank you to everybody who got on my Instagram and asked me questions. I really appreciate it. Please comment down below, and if you don't want to comment down below, I will definitely be asking this on my Instagram page. What do you want to see more on my page? Please let me know. Give me feedback. I want all of it. I want all of it. Tell me what you want to see. I have a couple other things in store for you guys that I'm excited for you guys to see, so just stay tuned for that. Don't forget, like always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I was about to say subscribe. I was about to say share, subscribe. Share, subscribe. That's like share and subscribe together. Alright, I'm annoying, I'm corny. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my beautiful channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.